Now we'll discuss about the muscles of front of arm. This is scapula. This is coracoid process. The humerus. Here is radius. Here is ulna. In this diagram, this is coracoid process. Coracoid process. Here is coranoid process. Here is ulnar tuberosity. Here is this is radial tuberosity. So this is radial tuberosity, ulnar tuberosity, coronoid process. In the front of arm, there are three muscles present. These muscles are coracobrachialis, takes origin from tip of the coracoid process and inserted on middle 5 centimeter of medial border of humerus from here to here. So this is origin, takes origin from tip of coracoid process along with short head of the biceps. Here is short head of the biceps. So it takes origin along with short head of the biceps. This muscle is coracobrachialis. The nerve supply of the coracobrachialis is musculocutaneous nerve, and its action is flexion at shoulder joint. Now, next muscle is here is medial and lateral intermuscular septum. From lower half of the anterior surface of the humerus and medial and lateral intermuscular septum, another muscle takes origin, that is brachialis. This brachialis muscle is inserted. This is brachialis muscle, and it is inserted on coronoid process and ulnar tuberosity of the ulna, and its action is flexion at elbow joint. Its nerve supply, it is supplied by two nerves. One is musculocutaneous nerve and there is radial nerve. Musculocutaneous nerve is motor for this, and radial is proprioceptive for this muscle. Another thing, another muscle is biceps brachii. Biceps brachii has two heads. It has long head and it has short head. Short head takes origin from tip of the coracoid process along with coracobrachialis. This is short head, and long head takes origin from supraglenoid tubercle. Here is supraglenoid tubercle. This takes origin from here, passes within the joint capsule, and it passes through biseptal groove. This is biseptal groove. So long head is intracapsular. It takes origin from supraglenoid tubercle, passes within the capsule, and then in biseptal groove. And these two heads now join and on belly. This is belly. And this muscle is inserted on. This muscle is inserted on here. Radial tuberosity. This is inserted on radial tuberosity. If you cut a transverse section at this level, you will find that this is radial tuberosity. This is radial tuberosity. And this muscle is inserted on posterior part of radial tuberosity. This is posterior part of the radial tuberosity. Muscle is inserted on here. And here there is a bursa. A bursa is present in relation to this. And this muscle has also an aponeurosis here. This is biseptal aponeurosis, which blend with merge with deep fascia of the forearm. So this biceps brachii takes origin from two heads and inserted on posterior part of radial tuberosity. And its action is flexion. Flexion at elbow joint, and also supination. In flex position, it is powerful supinator. It supinates. It is powerful supinator. So its action is flexion and powerful supination. This head, this is short head, it also flexes the shoulder joint. So this is biceps muscle. So these are three muscles which present in front of the arm. Superficial is biceps, coracobrachialis, and deep muscle is brachialis. And all these muscles are supplied by musculocutaneous nerve. Brachialis has dual nerve supply. Brachialis is supplied by musculocutaneous and radial nerve. If you draw a diagram here, here is C5, C6, C7, C8, T1, C5, 6 joint form. Upper trunk, here is middle, and this is lower trunk. Then there is division, the dorsal division of all these are posterior cord. This is lateral cord. Here is lateral cord. This lateral cord gives three branches: lateral pectoral and musculocutaneous. This is musculocutaneous nerve, which passes within the belly of this muscle, coracobrachialis. Actually, coracobrachialis has three heads. Two heads present here. It passes between two heads, and head is present here. In some cases, between medial epicondyle and here. This is known as Stuthers ligament. Stuthers ligament. Sometimes it is present in some cases, and if present, it may compress the medial nerve. So this is third head of the coracobrachialis. So this musculocutaneous nerve passes within the belly of the coracobrachialis. Then it gives supply to the coracobrachialis. Then it passes between the brachialis and biceps brachii. Here it gives supply to both these muscles, and laterally here it pierces the deep fascia, it becomes superficial, and here it converted into, it gives a cutaneous branch that is known as lateral cutaneous nerve of forearm. So its name is musculocutaneous. Musculo is muscle. It gives supply to three muscles. These three muscles are B, B, and C. B, brachialis, biceps brachii, and coracobrachialis. These three muscles are supplied by this, and here it pierces the deep fascia and it passes into superficial fascia and give this branch or it continue as lateral cutaneous nerve of forearm. So this is all about the muscles of the front of arm.